Welcome to this quick AF session on feeling safe with overflow, feeling safe with more than enough. Are you comfortable with having more than enough in the bank, with having that overflow, with having extra and not immediately spending it, losing it, needing it for some emergency, whatever the thing is? Can you just be with the fact that you have more than enough? How comfortable or uncomfortable does that feel? If it feels uncomfortable in any way, you are in the right place because we are going to tap on this today. There are so many reasons why we don't feel comfortable with overflow. So you'll probably tap into some of that resistance and those reasons when we're going through this quick AF session, but I'll share a little bit more about that after the session as well, in terms of where you might find your resistance to being comfortable with more than enough and with overflow. So stick around till the end and I'll just go briefly into that. All right. Whew. Take a deep breath, put your feet on the floor, get grounded. And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to Priya Sangwan 2999 for requesting this tapping session. Thank you, Priya. This is an awesome topic, and this one is for you. And of course, anyone else who needs this session, welcome. And if you have a tapping topic request, just drop it below in the comments. All right. Tune into your resistance to holding and keeping and enjoying a more than enough life. Like, is there a point, if you want to imagine a little bit, is there a point that you can imagine if you start increasing the amount of money that you have in the bank right now, and just think about raising that level, $500, $100, I'm sorry, $500, $1,000, $2,500, $5,000, $10,000, $50,000, like notice where it starts to get like a little like, oh, that's uncomfortable. And just notice where you feel that in your body. We're going to tap on that and get you to a place of feeling a little bit more grounded and safe with more. All right, let's start on the eyebrow point. It feels weird to have more than enough. Part of me doesn't know what to do with overflow. I've been programmed to only have enough or just enough. Having extra feels unsafe and maybe a little bit selfish. What if I waste it or lose it? What if people judge me for having more? It's easier to stay in this familiar struggle. It's what I know. It's my comfort zone. But I am ready to shift out of my comfort zone and change my story to one of overflow. I can release this fear of having and keeping more than enough. I choose to feel comfortable with overflow now. Overflow is a natural state of being when I am aligned with abundance. It's safe to receive more than I need. That's a good one. Let's say it again. It's safe to receive more than I need. And hang on to it. Yeah. It's safe to hold it, save it, and enjoy it. The more I have, the more I can give and create. Overflow supports my freedom and my expansion. I am worthy of a life of overflow and blessings. Let's say that one again, too. I am worthy of a life of overflow and blessings. I am open to more than enough with ease and comfort. I am comfortable, confident, and safe with more than enough. Tapping that into every cell of my body right now. Take a deep breath. Take out your hands. Whew. Tune back into your energy. Ooh, that was a fun one. Notice if any memories or emotions or thoughts came up, if any specific form of resistance surfaced for you. If so, you might want to go back and tap again. And in terms of where this fear comes from, this fear of having more than enough, this fear of having overflow, one of the places you can look is you can ask yourself, what does it mean to be a rich person? What does it mean to me when I hear the word or the two words, rich person? What comes to mind? Like, is it someone who's like generous and grounded and fun and playful and happy? Or is it someone who's like a greedy billionaire ruining the planet? Because if it's a greedy billionaire ruining the planet, or if it's someone who's like selfish and self-centered and all these horrible things, arrogant, overconfident, a douchebag, like you're not going to let yourself become a rich person, because being a rich person would mean that you would also become a dick, and you're not going to let yourself become something that you judge or something that you don't want to be. So look at your definition of what a rich person actually means. And then ask yourself, is anyone going to be jealous if I have more than enough? Is there going to be anyone in my life who's not going to like it, who's going to push back a little bit, or who's just going to like give me that energy of like, ugh, or yeah, who does she think she is? So notice that. Are you going to leave someone behind? Does it feel like when you make more money and you have overflow in the bank and you're like enjoying your life and loving your life, is there anyone that's going to feel left behind? Or are you going to feel like you're leaving someone behind? If so, that can also be a reason why you're not letting yourself have more than enough, because you want to maintain that relationship. Is any of this resonating with you? There are also money blocks hidden in the religion or spiritual upbringing of our youth, right? What does the religion of your youth tell you about being a rich person, especially if you're a woman, right? Listen, I was raised Catholic, so I'm doing all that deconstruction. But what religion teaches women that they can be rich and powerful and still be a really good, loving, beautiful, expansive, free human being? So that's something to look at. And finally, more money. Sorry, I'm like pointing at you. I didn't mean to do that. More money equals more power. So when you have more money, even if it's just $5, but when you have, $500, $5,000, $500,000 more, you're going to have more power. And how do you feel knowing that you're going to be a very powerful person, very powerful woman with more money? Does that feel like, oh, I don't know if I want more power. I just like want a nice vacation twice a year. So if you have a distorted relationship with power, that can also be a reason why you're not allowing yourself to bring in more money, right? So those are all things to look at. They're all huge topics in and of themselves. I go way deeper into those topics inside of my money membership M-Spot. I encourage you to check it out at the link below in the description. If you're interested in that, I have some fun stuff coming up around that soon. So make sure you're on my email list and jump on the wait list for that, because as of this recording, it's not open right now, but you can jump on the wait list. And you can hop on my email list and grab my free training too, the guilt-free money reset. So that's going to help you create a healthier relationship with money and drop the guilt, drop any guilt that you might have around making money too. Because if you feel guilty for whatever reason, and I go into more of the reasons inside the training, but if you feel guilty about making money and you want more money at the same time, this is what's going on in your subconscious, right? There's part of you that's like, I want more money. I want overflow. And then there's another part of you that's like, but I feel guilty about having more money because XYZ thing. There's so many people suffering in the world. I'm going to turn into a rich person. And my definition of a rich person is pretty shitty. Whatever this is. So it creates this push-pull energy in your subconscious. It's like trying to row a boat in two directions at the same time. And where do we get in that scenario? Nowhere. We just like stay exactly where we are. And it's like that weird, like we're staying in our comfort zone, but it's unfamiliar. It's not unfamiliar. It's familiar and uncomfortable at the same time. So inside the training, I'm going to help you dissolve this internal conflict so that you can start opening up to more and receiving with ease. So again, check the description below. It's pinned in the first comments as well to get that free training. That was a lot. I usually don't talk this much in these quick AF videos, but here we are today. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for tapping with me. Thank you for tapping for you, for shifting your energy today. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more so I can help more people with this cool energetic technology. I appreciate you being here. I'm grateful for you, and I'll see you next time.